send you an explanation. Wrap it in statistics. Call it a conversation. But nobody's asking what's underneath the surface. Nobody's asking what's feeding the darkness. I'm asking. I've been watching the headlines, reading the grief. Another name on the screen and we barely can breathe. They hand us the shooter's age, hand us his face, but they never go deeper, they never trace the place where the thought was first planted, where the hatred was fed, where a voice that wasn't human started living in his head. Johnny 44, murderer from the start. Not a theory, not a maybe, it's a blueprint for the dark. I know that's hard to hear, I know it's easier to blame a broken system, broken home, broken mental frame. And yeah, those things are real, I'm not dismissing the pain, but something older is at work and it's been running the same place since the garden. Isolate, deceive, whisper lies until the person starts to actually believe that the violence is the answer, that the damage is deserved. And by the time we're burying them, the lesson goes unheard. Blood on holy ground, but the church won't fall. Children in the crossfire, but the kingdom holds. He came to steal and kill, but he doesn't own the soul. Christ already paid it, and the story's already told. Let me talk about the systems. Let me talk about the screen. Let me talk about the pipeline that nobody wants to see. Algorithms built to keep your anger clicking through. Echo chambers engineered to tell you what to do. Desensitized on violence since you barely learned to read. Culture glorifying body counts and calling it a creed. Second core 4-4, the God of this age has blinded minds so efficiently we can't read his page. You think it's entertainment, I think it's so hard. Subtle, slow, deliberate, been going on before. Any school you can remember, any church in flames. The methodology is ancient, only different are the names. I call whispers telling lost ones, go ahead, make history. Media rewards it with a week of it on every screen. I'm not trying to oversimplify what's complex and real. I'm saying there's a hand behind what culture conceals. Blood on holy ground, church won't fall. Children in the crossfire, but the kingdom holds. He came to steal and kill, but he doesn't own the soul. Christ already paid it, and the story's already told. Lockers, hallways, a teacher that can't sleep, a parent checking phones every night of the week. I don't wanna write a verse that makes it sound like art. There were children gone forever, and it tears me apart. But I have to say it plainly, I have to say it clear. This is targeted, not random, and the target's always been here. The next generation, the ones still forming who they are. Cut the arrows down before they're ever shot that far. Psalm 127, children are a gift. That's exactly why the enemy wants to break the shift. Wants to silence what they carry, wants to steal the voice of a generation that was born to make the darkness recoil. Stephen, while the stones were falling, prayed for the ones who threw them. That's not weakness, that's a power I don't think we even knew yet. Acts 7:59, face like an angel, heaven open wide. And the church that watched him die became a church that multiplied. So I'm not afraid of what the enemy does to us. Every drop of blood has always been a seed for those of us who believe that resurrection is the final word, and that every lie the devil speaks gets answered by the sword. Blood on holy ground, the church won't fall. Children in the crossfire, the kingdom holds. He came to steal and kill, but he doesn't stories all. So what do? We don't spiral, we don't freeze. We pick up every weapon that the Spirit agrees. Prayer over the schools, prayer over the doors. Plead the blood on every threshold, every hall, every floor. We speak destiny into children while they're still in reach. We build the kind of community the enemy can't reach. Romans 12:21, not overcome by evil, but overcome it with good. That's the call for all His people. Not naive, not passive, strategic, awake, knowing every scar we carry is a testimony's sake. No sheep left alone, no family on an island, no kid feeling invisible and silently defiant. That's the church alive. That's the kingdom in the streets. That's how you pull the arrows from the hands of the deceived. This isn't just bullets, this isn't just pain. This is war in the spirit, and it's been running the same campaign. But the cross already settled it, the tomb already answered. Every weapon formed against us was already counted. So we stand on what is true. We expose what hides in dark. We tell the devil to his face, your kingdom falls apart. Churches may bleed, schools may cry, but the Lamb is alive, and His word doesn't die.